read 2 poems tonight, and although it's typical to read only one's own work at a poetry reading, the first one is by Jenny Joseph in honor of my mother, whose 75th birthday is today. It reminds us not to take life too seriously as we age, to be uninhibited, or to wear purple. It's called Warning. Excuse me. Okay, my mother would not have been crazy about that. When I am an old woman, I shall wear purple, with a red hat that doesn't go and doesn't suit me. And I shall spend my pension on brandy and summer gloves and satin sandals and say we've no money for butter. And I shall sit down on the pavement when I am tired and gobble up samples in shops and press alarm bells and run my stick along the public railings and make up for the sobriety of my youth. And I shall go out in my slippers in the rain and pick the flowers in other people's gardens and learn to spit. You can wear terrible shirts and grow more fat and eat 3 pounds of sausage at a go, or only bread and pickles for a week, and hoard pens and pencils and beer mats and things in boxes. But now we must have clothes that keep us dry and pay our rent and not swear on the street and set a good example for the children. We must have friends to dinner and read the papers. But maybe I ought to practice a little now so people who know me are not too shocked and surprised when suddenly I am old and start to wear purple. My second one is a children's poem. I wrote it over 21 years ago for my older daughter, Grace, before she was born. She is here tonight. I framed it and hung it in her room, and before she went to bed, we would read it together, and she very proudly had it memorized for a lot of years. It was meant to show that dreams should be lovely and whimsical, not full of anxiety or woe. And why we shouldn't be afraid of the dark. All of those things I wanted for my daughter. So Grace, this is for you as it was always intended. I love you. It's called Dreams of Angels. When I close my eyes tonight, I won't mind if there's no light. I have dreams to fill my head of angels dancing on my bed. If they go before I wake, I'll dream others for my sake. Horses with blue painted wings, wearing dazzling golden rings, fly above my bedroom floor and one by one breeze out the door. Magic kings upon their throne welcome me to their home. Gifts aplenty, sweet and good, are mine if I act as I should. Moonlight on my windowsill takes away the midnight chill. Smiling stars fill up the sky, shooting one by one up high. Flowers sprout from my bedpost, blooms of velvet I love most. Vines entangled in bow ties, they won't wilt before I rise. From my ceiling hangs the sun, rising up above my fun, shining warmth upon my room, chasing my dreams all too soon. Nighttime's gone and morning breaks. I smell sweet rolls and hot cakes. My dreams have floated out of sight, waiting for my sleep tonight. And when I close my eyes tonight, I won't mind if there's no light. I have dreams to fill my head of angels dancing on my bed.